べたでほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの。ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりましたなのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするいい加減待っててもバカみたいざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたいラブマジックは時計はしないおいで召しませお姫様毒のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前 ラブマジックは時計はしない意地の悪いまま母にも急な雨にも寂しい夜にもへこたれない君がやはり愛しい遠く離れて会えない日は星に願って夢で会おう明日は晴れるや一生 I love you 変わらないそうさ You love me 永遠さ君に会うダイヤのリング渡そうこれから何千回つまずいてさらに何万回転んでも君のガラスの靴は脱げはしないみんな乗ってる今回のこのなんたってアイドルそうグループ名はまちまち当たり前以降宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そういつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい
Okay, we're streaming. Hello everybody, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. And we're gonna play Monster Hunter. There we go. My camera's pointed too high. Hey everybody. Hi everybody. Hang on, let me tilt that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna play some Monster Hunter. Nothing special. Adjust my microphone. There we go. Hello chat. Hello Faith. Hello Brushy. Hello everybody. Trench warfare. Oh my god. Trench warfare going the fuck off. Jesus. Gifting 10. Is that 10? That's 10 subs to the channel. Good lord it. Thank you so much, Trench. Good to see you again. I missed a couple resubs at the top of the stream too. Let me try to find those. That was many hours ago. Trench Warfare resub for 2 years, 16 minutes ago. Vapor Eyes and Imagine Birds have also subbed back up. And then Trench Warfare went the hell off and gifted a bunch of subs to the channel. El Pez is also sub back up on their own volition. Thank you, El Pez. Safety James, hello. More subs than a sandwich shop. Ooh, sandwich. That sounds really nice. That sounds really good. But we have no time for sandwiches today. Faith, what do you mean? Like I can't acknowledge. Let's play some Monster Hunter. I think what we're gonna do today in Monster Hunter in general is we're just gonna answer random quest hub requests here. So this is a thing that you can do in Monster Hunter. There used to be a thing called SOS flares, where people would fire up SOS flares, which would then you would be able to join them. Oh damn! Time Bomb also going the hell off. I guess it's go off day. Gifting a bunch of subs to Elena KB. We got a new KB in the chat. Paramarks, hello Celeste. Ispobot, Violently 1980, and Snapmaster Mage. Yeah, this is a great April Fool's joke. Giving Pat money. Thank you very much, Time Bomb. Hello, baby cakes. Oh, okay, so here's the deal. Okay, we have, what do we have to hunt? All target monsters. That sounds really easy. So let's go do it. Somebody told their, no, okay, I was going to say somebody told their dog to stay back here, but that is not what happened. So yeah, we're just joining up on random quests to help people get up to higher rank. That is the goal. Also, I have plans to open this service up to more people, or to viewer requests. But I'm gonna do a little more grinding in the game first. But I think my plan is to get to a relative. I had the advantage of having this game a few weeks early, because we got review code at work. So I've got a bit of a head start in terms of gear, and there's no level in this game, but yeah, just in terms of gear. And I've also played large numbers of hours of these games, so I gotta. I'm not gonna say I'm great at these games yet. I'm not a speed runner, but I generally know some things. Anyways, where I'm going with that is once I'm a little more farmed, I'm working on getting a queue system so I can like do viewer hunts. So like if you're still in low rank or sort of general, like there isn't an end game yet, but like yeah, if you need help with hunts, we should be able to come through and help. How many relics have I found? I haven't even gone looking for the relics yet. They do not interest me. If they end up being tied to something cool, I'll probably go hunting for them. Alright, looks like we're killing these little shitty raptors. I mean, Curse of Men, like, if you're just like, it shouldn't be intimidating because, like, you'll pick the quest, right? It'll be like, what are you working on? And then me / whichever other ringers I have scheduled for that day come through and help. Burger King. Alright, what are we killing here? Gotta go find more boggies. I mean, Sylph, like, what are you doing now? I will help you with any hunts you need help with. I was looking into queue systems. I found a queue system called Warp World, which was designed for Mario Maker streams, but it can be used for other things. I'm just not familiar with exactly how it works. Oh, good work, everybody. 2-star hub. Nice. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm taking a day off tomorrow, so I can have a cheeky little Red Bull. I'm getting the juice. I'm getting vaccinated. I'm getting my first jab. Hello, Mike. We are gripping and ripping. It's nice to be, to allow myself to start getting excited to like see my family and stuff. Haven't seen them in more than a year, because it had been a while since my last visit before all this stuff happened. So hoping that like if both my parents get vaccinated and I get vaccinated and then numbers get down, we'll see about that, you know. But like if numbers get down to a respectable place, I might try to go see the family. Okay. Well, let's do that again. Let's see if we get an actual cool monster hunt this time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rollout's been out there on the West Coast for vaccines. Um, oh shit! Yesterday or the day before, New York also legalized weed, which is cool. And I think they're working on expunging marijuana charges from the records of people who have them, which is also the most cool thing about it. I don't do the weed, but it's good that people will stop getting fucking hassled for it. Hello, welcome back, Brushy. Well, you shouldn't have done that. That didn't do anything. Why did you do that? This keeps happening. I wish that they need to put in a better system for helping out with random quests, because for some reason they're always this thing. It's always these rampage quests, which are really fun, but like it's not all I want to do. It's weird that they're grouped in with the other ones. Yeah, it's sort of a foxy wyvern. Nice. Get out of here. Boy, ooh, Taco Bell. Ooh, I want Taco Bell. Maybe I'll after I get my vaccine, I'll reward myself with some Taco Bell. I wish they could vaccinate me against Taco Bell. Oh, damn. What the fuck? I didn't know that could happen. Oh, okay. I'm really excited to try Taco Bell once they get the Beyond Meat there, because it is going to be absolutely indistinguishable from the chipped beef slurry that they've used for my entire life, which I love. I love it. I love that granulated meat paste, but I'm also excited for the ecological benefits of getting the same texture and flavor experience without cattle getting farmed. Ow. Ow. Only time I went to Taco Bell, only time I went to America, I went to Taco Bell, had a nausea episode that lasted 3 months. Damn! Must have been a good taco. Never had Taco Bell. Have you had Del Taco? Have you had Taco Bell is really good. What's everybody's favorite Taco Bell menu item? I'm a big fan of just a classic Supreme taco. Not even a Supreme taco, just a classic taco. Suburban Domino's or Taco Bell. I don't know. I class them very differently. They're definitely both better out in the suburbs. The Taco Bell near me is extremely hit or miss. I've had like 5 bad experiences there and 1 good experience, and I never, and I keep going. I don't keep going. I only go like twice a year. Taco Bell Star Wars cups. Fuck yeah. I had a bunch of episode 1 Mountain Dew cans. They had the Newt Gunray, head of the Trade Federation. He had his own can. Like, that's the level of merchandising they're doing for episode 1 is Newt Gunray. They're like, yeah, people are going to want a Newt Gunray collectible. I haven't watched the new season of Mandalorian. I'm trying to think timeline-wise, could Newt Gunray be in there? Does Mandalorian happen between franchises or after? Like, it would have to be... It's post-collapse, right? It's like... Nemoidians. That's a good question. Wait, did none of them die when the Trade Federation ship was detonated by child Anakin? Yeah, this fight is fun. Is this the high rank version? I don't even know. It feels... The Apex fights don't feel fun yet. I think they need more Apex variants in here. More motivation to come in here and do this. This is just like a quest I hopped in and joined. Like, this isn't one that I'm specifically doing. I'm just joining join requests here. And for some reason, it seems like a majority of the join requests are this exact quest over and over again. No, because I love the lance in this one. It's really good. I miss the clutch claw attack. It was one of the Iceborne clutch claw attack was one of the coolest friggin' attacks. But I really like it. I like that you can charge your big swipe now, and I like right now I have this switch skill and this one that replaces the regular long distance charge with a faster shield charge. So you have like, so when I do this, I have a guard point the whole time, and then at the end there's the mix up of either the blunt attack out of it or a leaping attack. Oh, okay, so he turns when he does that. Good to know. No, no, no. I watched Kong vs. Godzilla last night. I thought it was really fun. I had a very fun time watching it. Nobody spoil it. Yeah, this is a spoilers-free zone for the monkey movie. It was very enjoyable though. It was very silly, breezy, a breezy jaunt of a film. Meme Shark, have you seen an anime before? Puke Puke, yeah, he's back. Everybody's favorite. So this person's just standing here, dressed like Freddy. Oh wait, no, that's a Kitsune mask, not a Freddy mask. Yeah, CB rules. I like it. I think CB is one of the weapons that visually benefits a lot from 60 FPS though. Like, you can still really feel what you're doing. It's just slightly less satisfying, I think. Ow. Boy, Baloo was maybe not prepared for this quest. Brainbuster. Yeah, they do tons of crossovers. So, Monster Hunter is like Fortnite popular in Japan. So, pretty much any time somebody has a thing that they're trying to promote really heavily in Japan, they'll do a crossover. There is a Behemoth fight. The Behemoth, the raid boss from, I mean, the creature from every Final Fantasy game, but specifically the raid boss from FF14. Yeah, meme sharks. They have like Uniqlo clothes. They have there's a Witcher crossover. There's a bunch of sort of Capcom crossover stuff because it's a Capcom property. So you can get like a Dante's sword, and you can dress your little kitty cats up like Mega Man. What are some of the other ones? There's the one for the movie Capcom. There's the there's the one for the Monster Hunter movie. Brainbuster. I think that would be down to the. I should go carve that. That would be down to the Pokemon Company. But in the 3DS versions of this game, for a while, these were coming out on the Nintendo portable systems. There were Mario and Luigi skins for your cats, and I think Star Fox and Metroid skins for your hunter. Oh, Devil Forte, I forgot that I did that. Thank you. What else? What else? There are other. What other actual Monster Hunter crossovers have they done? The Dante sword, yeah, it's so cool. It's a charge blade. I'm sure there's been a whole bunch of like gotcha type stuff, or like crossovers with. I think there was a couple anime crossovers. Ramen. I know that's Final Fantasy. It could have also happened in here. Resident Evil, yep. Peace Walker, yes. That was the thing. There was a Peace Walker Monster Hunter mission. I don't know if it came back the other way. I don't think any Metal Gear stuff came into this game. But yeah, when both Monster Hunter and MGS were on the PSP, there is a Peace Walker mission where you fight a Rathalos with a bunch of rocket launchers, which is, yeah, pretty close to the Monster Hunter movie. Alright, well, let's do another join request and see if we can get something more interesting. Oh. Oh, it's because I'm choosing Rampage quests. Okay. Respond to join request. High rank. 7 stars. We can try. Well, let's try one of these. I have the full set that I need for that. I do need some Anjanath bits, so let's see if anybody wants help with one of these. Lavender Dame, I wonder if something's up with the matchmaking then, because it definitely seems like it's just funneling everybody into Rampage quests. The Motley Mix animation for the Gathering Hub. Yeah, I'll do it next time I'm in the hub. Rampage starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Ariki, hello. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. I'm pretty close. That makes sense, Orpington. I'm pretty close to, I think, being done with the content that's in the base game until April, when they unlock Hunter rank. I don't want to do that on stream just because in case there's like big spoilers. So we're just going to be going after the monsters that I already have unlocked. It's April. It is April, you're right. Late April is when the first big patch is dropping. I should go back to base and eat. Excited for Chameleos. I've never fought a Chameleos. Chameleos has, I don't think, been any of the Monster Hunter games I've played. I started in 4U, and I think it's been a while since Chameleos has showed up. Do you think it'll still be invisible? That's the question. Other Monster Hunter coming out this year? That's a good question. I don't know when Monster Hunter Stories. That's Monster Hunter Stories 2, I think you're talking about. I don't know what the release date is on that. I would like to try it. I might wait until some of my friends who play that series play it, because I know that the previous ones were very, very sort of kid oriented, which is fine. It's okay to enjoy children's media, but in terms of gameplay, I know that, like, for me, like, Pokemon isn't really fun anymore. So I don't know if it's that simple, which I've heard the previous one is extremely simple. I might not have a great time with it. July 9th for Stories 2. Thank you, Sylph. Hello, Kumo. It's a lance. Oh, that's a Rajang. Shit, we got a Rajang here. I don't have my I don't have a puppet spider or anything. All right, that's our target. We found him. Folks, we got him. Did I forget to eat? Did I do all that setup and then forget to actually order the food? Okay, I ate. I just haven't picked up any little bugs or spirit birds. Boy, you love to have 2 longswords on your team. I have defense. I have defense and offensive guard, so the monster cannot move me. But my teammates can. Trout Mask, 30 months, 30 years. Wow. Love to see it. Trout Mask, I don't think I've ever asked you. Do you enjoy any Beefheart albums other than Trout Mask Replica? Burby. I do like the framing of that. Has anybody checked on them? Poor guys. I forgot that came out on Switch. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, please, for once in your life, actually bonk me. There we go. What is the best non-Trout Mask Beefheart? I think I like Bat Chain Puller the most. Or Shiny Beast. I forget what the album is. Is the album called Shiny Beast or Bat Chain Puller? That one's really good. It's called both. Safe as Milk is good. That's the other one I've listened to a lot. I think the 3 that I've listened to the most are Trout Mask, Safe as Milk, and BCP. But I don't... Yeah. I honestly like... Trout Mask is one of the ones that I have like... I watched that... I think it was like it was either a Vice or a Vox documentary about the production of it, or the why it's a good album even though it sounds like shit. But like I don't think I ever got to the point where I actually like enjoyed it. It was always like very anthropological for me, my consumption of that album. It was like I'd put it on and I would try to figure it out, and I very rarely would I be like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling this, I like this. It was always just like, it It was the Dark Souls of listening to music. That was Vox Luverio. But Bat Chain Puller is the one where I was like, okay, like I both get how this is weird and how it's appealing. And then Safe as Milk is just really fun, like psychedelic party rock. That's interesting. Trapmask says that's fair. The advice I've always heard is to try to track a single instrument to the song and the rest of the song kind of falls into place around it. That's cool. I got into Beefheart because my uncle bought me a Captain Beefheart shirt, and I was like, who the fuck is Captain Beefheart? So my uncle tricked me into getting into Captain Beefheart by buying me a shirt, which I then could not wear until I looked into it. Also, my guy looks like... I don't play Dragon Quest, but does my guy look like a Dragon Quest guy? Is this a thing? Like, he's got... Is this a guy from Dragon Quest? Like the bondage, the X bondage strap across the chest and the two-horned helmet? Shovel Knight. Beefheart and Frank Zappa went to the same high school. This is Boomer Chat now. We're talking about Frank Zappa and Captain Beefheart. My friend who works at a record store. I asked him once if he listened to Frank Zappa, and he said no, and it's like, why not? And he's like, because I'm not a 50-year-old alcoholic. Yeah, take that, Dad. Oh yeah, Zappa's kids are musicians too. Nah, I listened to a lot of Zappa in college. He's got some very good songs. sometimes the skits get in the way a little bit. He also does a lot of bits and skits. A lot of skits and bits on those albums, and not all of those are fun. But there are certain cuts of Zappa that are legitimately very, very fun to listen to. There's that song that I think is one of his most YouTubed songs because it was in Y Tu Mama Tambien, Watermelon on Easter Hay, I think it's called. It's a very good jam. I have not listened to Will Wood. I also haven't listened to, for some reason I get Zappa energy from, shit, what's the guy who put out an album recently? He's from like Kentucky or something. The album was called Ronin. Sometimes he's a country guy, sometimes he's like a prog rock guy. Sturgill Simpson. For some reason, I hold him in that same sort of boomer headspace of like, this seems like good boomer music. But I was listening to one of his older albums that's just like straight up like old or sort of country and old time sort of Kentucky bluegrass kind of stuff, and that was really fun. But then I tried listening to Ronin, and it was not hitting for me. Did I watch Ronin? No, I did not watch Ronin. Should I watch Ronin? Dork Apocalypse, that's a good question. This particular monster debuted in Monster Hunter World, which came out in 2019. So this monster was definitely after the discovery that dinosaurs were probably not just lizards. I'll check out Will Wood. Will Wood. I don't think they're... And then the other hairy dinosaur we saw, or the feathery dinosaur we saw, was also introduced in this game. But I think they've always done, they've always, in these games, had the intersection of bird and dinosaur and monster being a thing, because bird wyverns are a whole class of these. That's true. Cicada.biz. That was definitely after Jurassic Park 3 changed the world. Curse of Men, we got chubby dinos. I mean, hang on. Dodogama? Also this one? How's that grab you, bub? All right. Let me see if I got... Let me check my wish list here. I need an Anjanath gem and $9,000, which I don't have. Cicada, I think we'll definitely get close to what they had in World. This game sold, I think, Mike posted in the Discord. It shipped as of earlier this week 4 million copies. Number's probably going to keep going up, so Capcom is probably going to support it pretty hard. And I mean, that's what they sort of have a track record of doing. We'll see how much COVID slows it down, but... Bastards. I am excited to play this on PC. I hate to admit it. I hate to admit that I will purchase this game on PC. Well, shit. You want to, no, let's see. Hang on. Respond to join requests, high rank. Let's see if we can get some people up through some of these lower ones. Lagombi. Mizutsune is such a good pick. I forget that Mizutsune was in Generations. It's one of the flagship monsters in that one. Hell yeah, Kumo. Are you enjoying the game, Kumo? Oh, Motley Mix. Shit. If I can back out of this quest, I will. I forgot. Sorry, Skull. Yeah, you don't get the Motley Mix cutscene in the tent. No, that's what Skull wanted to see. Yeah, the cutscene was really cute, Cicada. We're gonna bring a different weapon with us too. We're gonna Sub-Zero ourselves. Speaking of Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat movie coming out in like 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, I hope it's good. I would love to enjoy a good Mortal Kombat film. We're gonna bring our... Maybe bring a greatsword on this one? Or a CB? No, I feel like greatsword. Actually, no. Let's go Charge Blade, because my kit right now is good for that defensive stuff, or the offensive guard kind of stuff. And we're going to bring our... Yeah, we're just going to bring this, the Rice Bane. Mike, I'm glad that you enjoyed Kong vs. Godzilla too. I love, well, again, no spoilers. I love the bits where it starts feeling very Jules Verne, like, and also like 1960s sci-fi. It's such a visual treat. It made me want to rewatch Broly really bad, because Broly also gets incredibly psychedelic, which is a joy. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play Charge Blade. Oh yeah, I'm not good at I'm working on my guard points, but I am not yet. My brain does not yet know that I have a follow-up off of them yet. Like, I'll get a guard point, either the defensive file-filling one or... One second. Or just a regular one, and then I will completely forget that I can follow it up with an amped elemental discharge. Bonk. Is the bow fun in this game? That's a good question. I have not played much bow in this game. I know that it's there's definitely more variety to it than there was in Monster Hunter World, because now your sort of AoE, the AoE attack that you can do isn't always, it varies from bow to bow, so it's not always just the pouch of like little knockout seeds. It's sometimes it'll be like a healing area for your teammates. So there's some good support bows in the game too. Healing arrow, yeah. Hit me! Damn it, I always forget that this guy will just fucking roar. There we go, we killed him. Cool. So, Kate, I feel like the frame rate has been pretty iffy, especially in multiplayer hunts. I don't know if it's processor stuff or like delay-based netcode stuff, like if they're delaying frames to keep everybody in sync. But there are certain areas that feel like shit. If we do anything in the Dusty Plains or whatever it's called, Sandy Plains, yeah, it's like there are like 2 or 3 areas within that area that end up feeling like it's maybe, yeah, something's up with the frame rate. I hope that they can optimize it. That would be really nice, but we'll see. Luckily, it's still playable, and it's only certain areas that feel that way. But like you're saying, I think part of it is also that, you know, the sort of psycho-visual tuning that OBS does on this stuff might smooth it out a little bit. Like I'm streaming at 60 frames per second, even though the game is not 60 FPS. Pasta. Ooh, I love pasta. Tusk, it's if you haven't noticed, are you talking about the frame rate? because I've also talked to other people who said they haven't noticed it. So like I'm curious, and like I did some like cursory searching of like forums, and it was a similar thing where people were like, yeah, definitely it sucks, and other people were like, no, that's not a thing. So the thing I'm wondering is like if it could also possibly be like, you know, a thing that's determined by the age and health of your Switch. Definitely as bad as BOTW for me, Brainbuster in certain areas. Maybe we'll see. Turned off the hit effects and it helps, but it's not great. Interesting. Okay, let's watch that Motley Mix cutscene for Skull. And for everybody. Gotta liquid cool your Switch. Alright, I got some raw meat. I only got one piece of raw meat? What the fuck? Is that really all I have? Okay, now I got two. I got 2 pieces of raw meat. Okay, I can turn some Gouja skin into or Slagtoth hides. Tails? Interesting. It's weird that you would sacrifice tails for this. Alright, get in there, Jaggy Hide. That's good. Make me a little bento. All right. Let's, you know what? Let's go hog wild. Cool, cool. Nice. We're gonna go after a monster that I like a lot. I haven't tried this high rank hunt yet. Let me think which weapon I have that will be best for this. Item loadouts, change equipment. I think I want fire. You'll do. Alright, we're gonna go fight a Gosharag. Gosharag rules. This is a Yeti who makes ice swords on his hands. I think it is my favorite fight in the game too, so far. It feels the soulsiest of all the fights. I think it's partially just because, you know, he's bipedal and he uses swords. Oh, nice. I think I have that on. It's a very long delay for taking these rations out of here, which does not bode well for the net code here. But I'm gonna eat a meal. Dango feet. Yeah, there's a skill called Dango feet. Alright, let's make our way over there. I love this new mobility stuff so much. Ooh, okay, we got a puppet spider. We're gonna go get a T-Rex. Making a brief detour here. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, where's that guy who joined the quest? I don't know where he is. And I'm gonna fucking show up riding a T-Rex. And they're all gonna love me. And they're gonna give me great reviews. Meme short Devil Joe Jetpack. No, they can't do that. They should give him a gun, though. Let Devil Joe use a shotgun like Akuma in Tekken. Oh, well, they brought the fight to me. Nice. Oops. Okay, well, bad start. What was that? There's this cartoon in the late 80s or very early 90s where it was about dinosaurs, weaponized dinosaurs, and it was just one of those like program length advertisement shows where it was like literally just created to sell toys, but it would be like a T-Rex, and the T-Rex would have like machine gun turrets on it and stuff. Dino Riders, hell yeah. That is the expansion for this. Should go full Dino Riders. There's also an even more confusing show called, I think it was just called Dinos and Cadillacs. I think that was from the 90s. And it was like a Cadillac licensed show about cars and dinosaurs. And there was Dino the Last Dinosaur. That was a late 80s, early 90s television show about a dinosaur displaced in time. There was Theodore Rex, which was about a society where dinosaurs and human beings lived side by side, and there was anti-dinosaur racism. There is We're Back, I think that's what it was called, or Look Who's Back, which was about, I think it was a Don Bluth film about dinosaurs getting unthawed in the mid-90s. It's like we discovered dinosaurs again in the 80s and 90s. The Mario movie was obsessed with dinosaurs. Before Jurassic Park, actually. Like, the Mario movie's whole thing was with Dinosaur Land. I mean, like, that's the thing that I would love for somebody to get to the bottom of, is the first area of Super Mario World is called Dinosaur Land. Is it called that in the Japanese version, or was that just a localization choice? Because they just used the fact that the first area of Super Mario World being called Dinosaur Land to justify an entirely dinosaur-centric plot for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is that there's an alternate universe where dinosaurs did not go extinct and evolved into human-like intelligent life, which is, I'm pretty sure that's scientifically what would have happened, right? Eventually they would just turn into people who are also lizards. Dinosaurs are really cool. All megafauna is cool. Yo, I wish I could have seen the extinct giant capybara. Some of those species of extinct giant sloth, though, like, sound horrifying and also chill, because, like, they wanted nothing to do with us. They didn't give a shit about what we did, but they were huge. Just chilling, eating entire avocados and swallowing the seeds. Nice, good cap. Dork Apocalypse says, anybody who wants to know more about paleontology should check out the Common Descent podcast. They go over all kinds of cool stuff. That sounds neat. Big mammals are cool. Yeah, I've looked up drawings of dinosaurs from antiquity, and they're all hilarious. It's great. Um, what's everybody's theory on cats? Let's hear him, folks. What's your theory on cats? No. Um, the thing that I've talked about with a lot of people is uh sorry. Gotta allow a comment. There we go. Perfect. Um uh if your cat if your cat got larger, if your pet cat was 140 pounds instead of 8 to 15 pounds, no psychological changes, right? No evolutionary differences in the way their brains are wired. If your house cat was that big, would it kill you and eat you? That's what I think too. They would, yeah. I think Cicada, that's a very measured response. Depends, but it would definitely be dangerous. I agree. I think no matter what, it would be dangerous. Um, I agree. I think I agree. That's it. That's the thing. That's why I love dogs. I think that's one of the incredible appeals of dogs, and dogs can be very, very dangerous too if they're not trained, or if they're abused or raised poorly. But the thing that's just so cool about dogs is, like, you can get a. My sister has a dog that is taller than me when it stands up, and probably weighs the same amount that I do. But he chooses, or he either chooses or is conditioned to just be a baby. All right, let's do a couple more hunts. All right, if we do one more of these, we're gonna unlock some story stuff, which we don't want to do. That's a great question from Playology Major. Alternate question: if a bear was 8 to 15 pounds, could you make it a pet? Let's do some optionals. That's a good idea. Let's do a Puke and a Bareth. Or a Volvi and a... Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, Volvidon is weak to Thunder and Ice and Water. Thunder, Ice, and Water, and then Basarios is weak to Ice and Water. I don't think I have... Actually, I do have a good water weapon, I think. We're going to bring out the... We're going to bring out the Mizutsune Charge Blade. So I learned the other day that Dango aren't really flavored to match the color. That's just food dye usually, and also that they're not. I've been thinking those are sweet, but I guess a lot of times they're savory. Am I wrong? Am I right? What's the scoop on Dango? I mean, it's rice, but so is mochi, and mochi's very sweet. Most of the flavor is in the syrup. Okay. Even the savory ones are a little sweet. Usually flavored with sweet syrup. That sounds so good. Oh, damn, this is a nice arena quest. The arena rules in this game. Okay, but we're straight up doing both at once. Okay. Okay. Folks? I just keep getting bonked. Alright, you gotta stay away from the back end of one of these guys, because he will fart on you. Self! Gifting a sub to Sky Singer Tala. Thank you. Ow. There. Nice. Love those roly-polies. Is this big fucker one of the ones that you can mine when you knock him over? Alright, let's see if I can get this off. There we go. Boink. Alright, that's sleep gas coming out of there. Remember having to bring nets on your hunts? Having to bring nets and individual mining picks that broke? Whiff. Ow. Bonk. Get out of here. Uh-oh, time to run. I don't think I missed the scout flies. I missed tracking. I wish there was some medium between scout flies and this one. Uh-oh. Get out of that fart range. Buddy. You gotta work on that. You should get that checked out. See you soon. I'm gonna go grab a quick Shorpen. Oh, congrats on your juice. I'm getting mine tomorrow. Can't believe it's really happening. It feels... It's surreal. I'm getting the Pfizer. I think. I don't know. I've heard that the worst is that you'll just feel kind of sick and shitty on the second dose. And a couple of friends said their arms went a little bit limp and numb. But luckily, I have a... Unless there's something very important happening that day, I'll be able to probably take whatever day that is to recover and get over it. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a weird thing for your pharmacist to say to you. I think I have been told by my doctors, by a doctor or a nurse once, that I had very nice fingernails. I mean, it's true, I do. Just because they're very healthy. I think they're just very healthy looking fingernails. I don't chew them at all. I've got excellent cuticle health. Self. That's the real shit. Alright, can we raise this, lower this fence, please? We'll just wait it out, I guess. There we go. Come on. Oh shit. God damn it. I fucked it all up. Oh well. There we go. Alright, one more. Yeah, I might bring my Switch along tomorrow when I get vaccinated so I can be gaming, so I can get a hunt in while they observe me. So that I don't like... The thing that I'm worried about is like, I don't tend to get nervous about shots or anything. But I don't want to like get inside my head and be like, do I feel sick? Am I sick? Do I feel sick right now? So I'll probably just like bring my Switch and just play for 15 minutes. I am the place I got mine lined up is just a pharmacy, which should be cool. If they're going for a trap, I'm gonna get my carves in right now. Bad teammate, but it's I think I don't exactly which generation has this, but like there's a whole generation of people with like polio vaccination scars. It's just like a thing literally everybody had. I think that was pre-World War II or just post-World War II. Boomers, that's a boomer thing. Parents born in the 70s have it. That's interesting. I wonder when I wonder when that changed. Did we kill polio, or did the vaccine for it just stop scarring your skin? Yes, Nick of Time, I specifically remember the X-Files episode where it's a plot point. That could have been the smallpox vax. Interesting. Yeah, that would make sense too. I think the plot point, I don't remember exactly. I think it was something where like maybe it was an episode where like somebody was replaced with a substitute and they didn't have it anymore or something like that. Or it was like a thing where it was like the result of like an alien abduction or something. Jesus. Good trap work, holy shit. Oh no, yeah, you can like them all, Hellpent. Been hoarding your likes. I mean, it's hard to say how it stacks up to Iceborne because Iceborne was, you know, the second pass on that iteration of it. I'd say it's there's a lot less content than Iceborne. I think overall wire bugs and switch skills are I think more compelling tool than Clutch Claw and the slinger burst stuff, but I do miss a lot of those functions. And like in terms of like end game and like things to do as you approach the end of it, yeah, it's a lot less developed than Iceborne. But we will see what they do with it over the next few months and years. Yeah, Iceborne was crazy. There's so much to it. I still want to go back. I still haven't done the final boss of Iceborne, and I would like to. All right, let's do this one now. This should be nice and easy. Fatalis. Oh, Fatalis isn't even the one I was talking about, but I do need to do that one too. I was thinking about no, it's not Kushala. Cheval. It's one of those ones. He's the nasty like rock chameleon who you smash all the shit off of him, then he turns into a little yeah. Shara Ishvalda. Thank you, Jeffel. I think on the last Monster Hunter World stream we did before this one came out, we fought the cool Deep Sea Elder Dragon, and that was awesome. I loved that. Now, can I? Okay. Yeah, there's just so much. I just unlocked Guiding Lands, but I haven't even started running around there. I can't believe how much stuff there is in Iceborne. Let's bring... Actually, let's do a Great Sword Hunt. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I think both the village design of this and the village design of Iceborne are great. A lot less arduous. I think Astera was like aesthetically a really cool gamble for them to do something very different, but it was just a pain in the ass to get around. Whoops. Oops. I need to make a great sword set if I'm going to keep playing great sword. Something with some charge on it. Apparently makes a huge difference. It seems like they really in sort of making this one a little more flippy anime, back to sort of the Generations Ultimate style. They made a lot of the armor effects a lot more pronounced. So like the evade distance one, I was looking at somebody using evade distance up on their on their gun lance set, and like just the basic steps, the basic little like hop evades, they're just like moving like 15 feet with every single little hop. And then quick sheath also happens in like a matter of like a half second when you get it to its third level. Ah, damn it, I keep goofing. Yeah, for the PC port, I'm guessing they're probably... I doubt they're going to add a whole lot of detail that's not already here. Like, I'm guessing certain... maybe, like, elements like grass and stuff like that, where they can just sort of, like, pepper a little bit more into the environment. Maybe they'll do that. And I'm guessing there might be, like, there'll probably be, like, a texture pack. But if I had to guess what it's going to look like, there are some, like, there are some existing, like, PC Monster Hunter games or games that are ported from portable systems to run as sort of free-to-play Monster Hunter games on PC over in Japan. I'm guessing it'll look kind of like those, just like very smooth, a tiny bit barren when you see it in like high resolutions. Alright, finally, just let me hit a double chop once, thank you. Love that move. I was messing around a bit with a hammer the other day too, and I kind of want to give that a try. I was having a ton of fun with it. I really do think that this is the Monster Hunter game where I'm going to end up learning every single weapon over the course of it. Like at this point, I could probably hop into a low rank hunt with a tier 1 or 2 version of any weapon and do okay. Maybe Insect Glaive would be the big question. I think Insect Glaive is the one that I still know the least about. And I haven't played a lot of Lance, or not Lance, Longsword since 4U or Generations, so I probably, the whole, like, the new counter system and, like, the EI slash and stuff, like, I need to freshen up on how exactly that works. Yeah, the new, the light bowgun flip that you can do over monsters and then just shoot the spike mine directly into them and get all that bonus damage off that is so good. Bloop. Ah, you jumped. You jumped on me. You fooled me. You tricked me. Good work, everybody. Hello, Bijan. I don't think I'd be a good hunting horn player. Like, I would probably get by in a solo hunt, but my team would probably be like, how come you're not doing anything? That's what teams sound like. Just a bunch of Squidwards. Hello, different Bijan as well. Hello, Bijans. I'm getting hungry. Folks, it's about that time. Pat's getting hungry. Well, let's keep doing these weapon optionals. These are fun. I think that's all of them for this rank. Oh, honing your hammer. Right, this one. I think I'm gonna get ramen for dinner tonight. I have tomorrow off. I'm gonna go get my juice. I'm gonna go get my Joe Biden juice. My Joe Biden 5G microchip juice. So I'm going to celebrate with some ramen tonight, I think. Maybe I'll watch Kong. No, I'm not gonna watch Kong again. I should order Broly on Blu-ray so I can just own that film and watch it whenever I want. This is Switch. This is only on Switch, Bijan. We were playing the PC version of World up until this one. Yeah, it's so pretty. They did such a good job with it. No. That's okay, Brushy. You'll be a cat one day. Here we go. Gangs of London. No, I need to see Gangs of London. That's the Gareth Evans one, right? Or Gareth yeah. Gareth. Is it good? Oh, okay. No, I haven't watched it yet. I watched Gareth Evans talking about it on Scott Adkins' podcast thing where he talks to action people. And he played some scenes from it, and it looks really good. I don't know what the pacing is like. Like I was literally in that. I was just watching the action scenes, and they were like, you know, they're like shooty action scenes, and they're really, really well done. Sort of John Woo energy, or, you know, a less melodramatic John Woo energy. You know, John Woo in the sense that they felt like choreographed fights being done with weapons and guns rather than just like the sort of guy shooting and then cutaway of guy getting shot, but less like crazy slow-mo and stuff like that. That reminds me, I found my copy of Hard Boiled. What am I hunting? Okay, I'm hunting two things. I found my copy of Hard Boiled, so I think I'm due for a rewatch of that. Get me out of here. Whoop. Are there... I was about to ask if there are candy vapes yet, and then I realized that vapes are candy vapes. I want a licorice pipe. That's what I want. Let's get real freaky old school in here. Give me a licorice pipe. Give me all of your novelty confections. Give me a big swirly lollipop. You know, here's the thing about big swirly lollipops. Not that good. There's a reason only like little 1800s fop children enjoyed those, is because their tiny fucking 1800s brains just couldn't comprehend sweetness. And they're like, "Mummy, it makes my tongue tingle so." But now you need a little extra. You need a little sour on there, maybe. Like, Latin American countries know where it's at. Like, every candy I've that I tried. I lived in South Texas for a while, a couple miles from Mexico, and every candy that I tasted that my friends would bring over from Mexico, it wasn't just sweet. It was always like, "Hey, are you ready to get your fucking brain blown? You ready to deal with sweet, sour, and spicy and extremely salty all at once?" Imagine giving a little fucking 1800s boy in his little sailor's hat and his little little sailor's outfit. Imagine taking away his lollipop and like giving him one of those like little fake corn cobs that you dip into chili powder. Or one of those little chili watermelon ones. The chili watermelon ones, I think, are my favorite. I should see if I can order those from somewhere. Got water blight. I don't remember how to get rid of it. I'm guessing a Nulberry. I think it's a Nulberry one. Let me see if I have any. I do not. No big deal. Oh! Tried to go for the guard point or the super armor charge there and didn't get it. That's a good point, Sylph. I should update that to say, follow me on Twitter for a post every 4 months. That's true. It says for quality posts, not quantity posts. The thing that I want the most from Twitter right now is a way to, like, if there was an integration for Streamlabs that would tweet when I went live and then deleted that tweet 15 minutes later, that's all I want. Whoops. Good ricochet. Good knock. Ah. So I was talking at the beginning of the stream, and if you weren't here, I will recap. I'm pretty close to the end of the content that's currently in Rise. So my plan is to get a tiny bit more farmed, finish up the single-player content so that there's really no chance of spoiling any cutscenes or anything on stream. And then what we're going to start doing is Monster Hunter Helper streams, where I will hop into whichever quest you're working on or anything that you're stuck on, and we'll try to get you unstuck. Or if you're just playing and you're like, hey, here's where I'm at, we'll do that. And we'll I'm looking into some queue systems. I'm testing a couple different things out right now that I did not have ready for today. But yeah. Alright, now it's time for us to go get the Puke, who is my favorite monster, who I don't like fighting because I like him so much. Oh yeah, Sakata, I'm thinking I might also do some world streams again. We were doing world streams every Monday leading up to Rise for a couple months. And I definitely want to go back. I am 100% going to be mashing L and circle, trying to fucking cancel out of every knockdown. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong little guy. Here we go. I think Puke is my favorite. I think if I were to go buy a Monster Hunter plush right now, I would definitely get a Puke. I should check out. I should see what's available for Puke plushes. I hope they bring Glavenus back. Somebody in the chat on the last stream pointed out how fucking incredible a Glavenus versus Gosharog turf war would be. Alright, so now we're getting framey. This is one of the maps that gets crazy framey. Like, look at this. This is not very good. Chug jug. Ugh. Another thing I miss a lot from Iceborne is the slinger cancel to move up through charge levels on stuff. Like, you can still do the shoulder barge to do it, which is fine, but I loved being able to just do single hit slinger burst and then directly into true charge slash. Oh wait, are we doing a fight club right now? Are we both mounted up? Oh dear, we killed him too hard. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Oh, I missed the yeets too. Yeah, I missed that. That was a really fun function that they added. Oh boy, it got late. I guess I started streaming a little bit late. Well, we are going to wrap up there for now. Oops. Donk. I'll be back Sunday with more video games, which is what we're playing. We're playing video games. We're gonna go raid Mike, who is, surprise, streaming Monster Hunter Rise. Thank you everybody for coming out. Yeah, come back on Sunday around 2 p.m. I might mix it up. I might do something other than Monster Hunter Rise, but we will see. Thanks to Sylph for hanging out and modding the chat. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. See you later. Bye. Bye.